All right, so here we are back to an instrument that I'm a little bit more familiar with. So let's listen to this again in the key of C. And I'm going to play just roots the first time around, okay? And I'm going to try to play it with this recording. Hopefully you can hear it as well. I can't turn the fan off. Did I tell you how hot it was in California right now? Anyway, let's review the key of C first. All right, let's do it, okay? So C major, standard box, right? But we also want to know that there's 6, 5, 4, and then the lowest note in the C major scale on a 4-string bass is going to be that E, right? So let's go up to that 5 too. Okay, so C, if I look at a symmetrical 3 notes per string shape, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Now we're not going to use that fingering to play. I just want to use that as a way of mapping out the neck. All right, so let me play this recording and I'll play roots along with it because you don't want to hear me sing. I know you don't want to hear me sing. It's all good.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me.
5.
And before I be a slave,
1,
I'll
4.
be buried in my grave. And go home
1,
to my Lord
5,
and be free.
1.
Oh, freedom.
And we're gonna do something different. We're gonna add the other stuff. 1, 5, 1. There's 5. Just playing the roots. 1/3, 4, F sharp diminished. I did something goofy there because I was thinking about telling you something. And before I'll be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go. I was thinking that in my brain, but I didn't want to play it at that time. So anyway, my signals got jumbled up. So just roots, right? That E is functioning as the major third of 1. So we have 1, 1/3, 4, F sharp diminished, which acts as a passing tone. Passing chord to the G, right, which is the 5. But that 5 now, that 5 that we're playing, we're not playing a 5 chord. We're still playing the chord that's being played is still a 1 chord. We've just got the 5th in the bass. Okay. Okay, so essentially that's what that is 1, 6, 2, 5, 1. So what we've been listening to so far has a rubato, a cappella feel to it. Let's try to imagine a gospel backbeat, like a quartet feel on it. And I'm gonna play a busier line, and I'll explain to you what's going on in the line after I'm done. Okay, check it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. So here's kind of a typical pattern you might find in a quartet gospel style. So I'm playing 1, the root, okay, and this is why I wanted to be able to see that root or the rest of that scale in a different spot on the neck. So here's 1, 6, 5, 6. Now I'm at the 5 chord here. There's a reason why I didn't do a transcription on this particular video, because this is a real ear thing, and to really get into this type of music, you don't necessarily want to be looking at a page. You want to really use your ears, fumble around a bit, and take what I'm giving you here and use it as a launching pad for to open some other doors. Okay, so 1, 6, 5, 6. Same pattern on the 5 chord, back to the 1. Now walk to 5. And I made a point to spell out that F sharp diminished triad. You can do that like a chromatic approach, but okay, all that's valid. So 1/5, meaning that we're playing the 1 chord, but I'm saying over 5, so it'd be a C major over G in the bass. 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's a lot of information crammed into a short amount of time. It's such a dense and vast subject, but I thought it would be cool to I think it's always cool to go back to the source, and this is one of those places, one of those songs that dates post Civil War, but long before any of us, right? So I'm sure you can hear the blues and what we call jazz now in that. I believe that even if you listen to the most dense gospel now with all the chord substitutions and all that, you can break it down and you can strip things away and you can say, oh, there's that blues framework, right? So it's sort of like seeing through the matrix a little bit. Okay, so I hope that this has been helpful as always, and in all seriousness, it's so hot. I know I've been a little silly in this particular episode, but with all the trouble that's going on in the world, let's just try to be good to each other. And I will see you next month with the next episode of Talking Style. Until then, I hope that you find the best in everything, and everybody finds the best in you. All right, peace.